All right, guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a lovely pumpkin fall art. And to do this, it's very simple. All you need is a pencil, some different shades of green. I've got 3 different shades of green here, and orange and a yellow, and then some sort of color for the sky. And you can really personalize this. I always encourage my students to be creative and think outside the box. I'm just going to focus on the pumpkin here, but you could add other kind of vegetables or other kinds of fall kind of related things around your pumpkin. And I'm going to draw my pumpkin during the day, but you could draw yours at night. That's fine. So the first thing you do is start with a long oval shape, just like this, all the way down, all the way back up again. Okay? And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect because things in real life aren't perfect, right? I like to call this like my pumpkin-ish look. Okay, so then I'm going to draw kind of half ovals coming off the side. So I'm going to draw one over here and another one. And then I'll draw one on this side as well. Just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to draw the stem of my pumpkin. And again, you can make yours kind of go off and add some leaves or something like that. But I'm just going to make mine nice and small. Like this. And there we go. And then I'm going to draw a vine coming off about the side of my pumpkin, just like this. And I'm going to draw some leaves on it. That, and I'll make another vine kind of coming off the side here. And again, your vines do not need to look the same as mine. They can look any way you'd like them to. Okay, just like that. And the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to outline my pumpkin with Sharpie marker. And you can use a black crayon or a black pencil as well. But I like Sharpie because it looks nice and clear. But if you use Sharpie marker, make sure you have something underneath your paper, otherwise the Sharpie will go right through and mark up your table. And I'm just going to outline all of the parts of the pumpkin here. Okay? There we go, and then we'll skip ahead. All right, guys, so now I'm going to work on the coloring of the pumpkin, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use kind of 2 shades here. And what that does, the lighter shade makes it kind of look like there's light in your picture. It makes it look more realistic. And so I'm going to do the light colors first, and inside the pumpkin I'm going to take my yellow and I'm going to color kind of in the middle of each one of these sections of the pumpkin. And when I'm coloring, I want to try and follow the curve of the pumpkin, and that, again, that just makes it look like it has more shape. Okay, and then I'm going to take my light green and I'm going to color in parts of my stem and my vine there, and I want to make sure I just color the side, like one little side there, and I make sure that I do the same side everywhere. And then I'll start with my darker colors. And in the pumpkin, I'm going to go around and color in the rest of the pumpkin sections. And I'm going to try not to go over my black lines there if I can, just because it will look better, and follow the curve of the pumpkin when I'm coloring. Okay? There we are, guys. I finished coloring my pumpkin, and now I'm going to color the rest of my leaves and vines. And for this one, I'm going to use a darker green, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and color the other parts of my vines and my stem there, okay? Here we go. Nice dark green there, and I'm trying to stay in the lines, but I'm not too worried if I go outside a bit. That's okay. Okay, just like that. And over here. And then we're done. Okay. And now it's time to go over the background. Okay, so I'm going to color in the background. I'm going to do the sky. I'm going to do blue, but you could choose a nice black or something like that. And I'm going to do the background behind the pumpkin a darker green. When you're doing the background, if you don't want to choose the same colors as you've done for the stem or the pumpkin, because it won't turn out very well. So here, I'm just going to start coloring that in. Okay, just nicely there. I'm not going to do a super great job, but I know that you will take a little bit more time. Okay, I'm just going to lightly color it in. Again, you could choose a different color for the sky. You could do maybe a dark sky, and add some stars, or a sunset, or whatever you want. Okay, just going to lightly color it in there. I'm sure you'll do a better job with yours. I'm just doing a quick job. Okay, and then I've got a darker green here that I will choose for my background on my my pumpkin field there. Okay, so this is a nice dark green. There it is. Okay, and again, you guys, I'm sure, would do a nicer job. I'm just doing a nice fast job here so that I can show you. Okay, there we go. And the nice thing about crayons is that you don't actually have to color in every little part for it to look pretty good. All right, and there we go, guys. I'm all done my fall pumpkin art. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to seeing your art shared on Teams.